For sure.
What do you think about Rungvisai's victory today? It was a very dramatic fight. What do you think?
Man, the main event was tremendous, man. Like when I'm calling a fight, like I have a sense of the way that it's going, but I'm not judging it. Say like maybe the way Harold is, round for round. So I got to go back and look at it. But it was definitely a tough fight. And right now, I feel like the fight could have went either way. Maybe with Sor Rungvisai having the edge, maybe, but I don't think we could have complained if it went the other way.
You want to see the rematch?
Man, selfishly, I do. I want to see it like immediately, but I think both guys should probably take an interim fight and then kind of, you know, do some self-evaluation and kind of see if it makes sense physically to bring it back, because that was a brutal fight.
What do you make of Rungvisai's story, eating out of a trash can, and then Gallo Estrada's mom passed away 20 years ago?
Man, like both guys had a tremendous story, or have a tremendous story, and that's what shapes a fighter's mind, shapes a fighter's mentality. Like to the average person, like boxing is a foolish game. You're fighting, you're getting hit in the head, you're battling, and to the average Joe, they're like, wow, why would you want to be a part of a sport like this? Well, this sport has saved a lot of lives, and it's put people in positions that they otherwise might not be in some cases. So you look at both guys that just fought in the main event, and their past has shaped them. So that's why they can take a big shot that the average person would cower from and come back and hit the other guy and battle the way that they did for 36 minutes. So I think boxing is a beautifully ugly sport, and I love it.
Andre, what's leading Sor Rungvisai to these wins over elite fighters? Because to the naked eye, it looks a little uncoordinated, a little ugly. So what's he doing?
I mean, he's got a lot of fights. He's got almost 50 fights, and he's got a lot of experience. He's got ring experience. He's got life experience, like we just talked about. And you know, when you beat a guy like Chocolatito 2 times and then starch him like he did the second time, like your game's gonna go to the next level. And he's getting recognized in Thailand like never before. He works for the police force. I think they're putting him through school. Like his life is changing, and this is a guy who again was eating out of a trash can and picking up trash. So the things that's happening to him, man, like it's probably something he never thought would happen in his wildest dreams. So, and he's an extremely hard worker from what you see and from what we hear. Like every time we interview him in a fighters meeting after a win, he said, I trained harder for this fight than I did the last. And we're like, you can train harder than you did the last fight? And he finds a way. So hats off to him.
Andre, his